Welcome to forex trading.com. Let me tell you a few things about day trading and fundamental and long-term trading. Well, first thing first, what I want to say you at first is that most of the time I'm discussing those patterns, those view at the market that will show you how to execute the trade in day trading view. So most of my time I've spent learning how to trade during the day, how to trade, execute, and take the profit from the market during the few hours or 24-hour period of time. So the system I've managed to use with the market is pretty much very much tight. So you won't be seeing most of the time with my trading stop losses like 100 pips or so. You would rather see like 30, 50, 60, 80, 20 pips stop loss with triple that amount profit. So if your stop loss is like 20, I'm aiming at least 60 pips profit from the market. Well, it's not always like that. That ratio is 3 to 1, but you try to maintain this ratio. It is very important with your strategy, which I'm gonna talk about later. But a few things about day trading. Well, it's not really meaning that you have to start and finish the trading during the day. It means kind of more like the way of thinking that you plan your strategy in pretty much tight plan and tight time, and it's mostly during the day. Most of the time, you won't be leaving your positions overnight because you're not sure what is happening when you're asleep, and when you're having tight stop losses, it's not much sense to leave some kind of position most of the time. It's not the rule we're gonna discuss, but most of the time it's like that. Well, this is about day trading. So I'm not saying I'm doing the trades during the day only right now. I'm focusing on those trades when you keep your position for a couple or a few days. I'm also doing some trades when it's reasonable to get into the market, but with some perspective, changing perspective, you need to get out with the market to maintain to leave your profit on the desk, or you have to close some of the positions open with some specific point. And that's what I understand under the day trading. And another thing is, day trading doesn't really mean you have to, if you're doing it every day during the week, I mean Monday to Friday, it doesn't really mean that you're doing each day some trades. Day trading isn't really about the trading the whole day or making like 3 or 5 trades or 50 trades during the day, even though there are systems that allow you to do a lot of trades during the day. But my way of thinking is that you don't need to make the trade every day. You make the trade when it's necessary, when it's reasonable, when it's okay with your strategy, when the trade is making sense not only to you but to the other traders and into the market. So what I'm trying to say, sometimes for this kind of move you can enter like here, which is pretty much dangerous, I would say, risky, or you can enter like here when the price is breaking out from this continuation triangle pattern and it is more reasonable. In order to do this, you would wait like this period of time, which would be at least 24 hours. So what I'm trying to say, it's not every day the situation you want to see on the market to enter the market. So please be patient. That's what day trading means. It's not about doing as much as trades you can. It's about patience. It's about doing the right move in the right time. Well, long-term trading is a little bit different, especially when you will meet some traders that do some investing, hedging, long-term trading. It's those guys who works with the institutions, probably some hedge funds. Uh, in this time and in the future, it will be probably changing into the more fast way of trading. But in the past time, it was like more institutions were doing the big moves in some period of time, not during the day. But this might be changing. I'm not sure how it is right now. Well, the future will tell us. If we see the big volatility during the day, it means the big players are doing something during the day action. Anyway, the day trading is different from the long term and fundamental trading because long term, medium term, it's kind of natural that you see it those publicated data and other information from the market to know what is really happening with the index, for example, you're trading like here S&P 500. How's the sentiment? How is the prognosis from next months with economical things with the global market? How are things doing generally? That what is fundamental. So you need to focus on this, and whenever you're doing the trade in some longer time, you need to know what is going on because the technical analysis might not be just it to show you everything that is happening because in short time technicals is really necessary and useful, but whenever it's my point of view, of course. Whenever you're looking at the day chart and looking at those beautiful bigger moves with trend like here, this big move, you have to have some fundamentals on it. I mean, some fundamentals must go with this view if you want to go long and keep it for so many days, for example, for months. It is necessary to have some fundamental idea of why we are doing this. Not only why we want to enter the market because technicals are showing us, even though some moments are very good to enter by the technical analysis only, but it is also necessary to maintain some reasonability to believe that the market is, for example, growing like this part of the move right here. So I'm trying to say that whenever you're going more medium and long term, you'll be focusing also at the other stuff, not only at the simple technical analysis trading like a 15-minute chart when you're looking mostly what's going down right now and how we gonna keep this move for a day or two to make this 100, 200, 300, 500 pips like it just happened next last few days when we it's not it's not even a week with the weekend when the market made like 650 pips, and it could be only based on technical analysis when the market showed us that triple bottom we hit it here, and the market was really growing, so we could enter like here very reasonably and keep it for a while because it's not really going down right now even at this point. Anyway, day traders, most of the guys showing the technical analysis stuff. Whenever you're watching some material at excuse me. So as conclusion, at most of the time we will be also discussing long-term trading in terms of fundamental and technical analysis. I mean, what is happening in the world? What is happening with the currencies? Why the big movement occurs in period of many days, many weeks of time. So most of the time we're gonna mention about this, but um, we're gonna focus on those moments when the trading is profitable, which moments have to occur on those 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour charts because it is the direct moment that will give us a future profit. I mean the moment of entering the market. And I just mentioned the 5 minutes the time frame just to stress that we enter the market in the single minute, single second, even though we are looking through the 1 hour and daily charts. So it is important to remember that it is important overall, and my trading will be based with uh, packed with tight spreads, with continuation patterns on 30-minute charts, with those little moves, with risk management, very cautious, with capturing those strong moves on 1 hour and 30-minute charts, on capturing those moves on 4 hour charts, like here on gold, and to capture also some moves with daily charts, when it's also important to have some kind of trades in long-term medium trend. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you got some idea about the long-term and day trading, which is important to know. Thank you very much.